we're gonna get started on this back bumper. We already got a game plan. We had to do some figuring and all as to where this is going to end up. We're going to retain the factory hitch that the truck had. So we had to do some math to where our bumper is going to sit right above it. And also, when it's going to come down the side of the frame rail, we CNC cut our 1/2 inch steel brackets, and we ended up putting a 1/4 inch spacer between them, and then we'll weld that gap around it when we go. But that way, these holes should be our rear tie-down holes, where it'll sit right down over top of the frame when we go in with it. But I'm gonna get them clamped off and see what we're looking like for that. We're gonna bring these out flush with the frame right here. You see, we got the radius cut. That's where the 4-inch pipe, when it goes across, it'll sit right there. That's where we're at. Something you do to get ready to do one side, you know about where you're at, you can compare it. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be our rear bumper brackets. Like I say, that should hit our frame. I don't know that we'll do both. I put me 2 in there so I can at least get 1 5/8 bolt through it. But we'll be back with you here in a minute. We're going to start getting ready on the 4-inch pipe and the fittings and getting it ready. So what we're working on right now, we got our 4-inch pipe up here. We got our measurement. We got 145 on it. About to put the other 45 on this end. And then probably gonna time lapse this part, and then we'll get it over on the truck and get her tacked up. So we got this thing, got it up here, said time lapse, I got on jack stands and all, got it centered and leveled up, and went ahead and tacked it off. It's just kind of tacked because I'm gonna have to probably use these little jack stands. I've only got 2 of them to get down here. Next thing I'm gonna do, it's got to come over here. And originally I was gonna put another 45 and turn it that way and then cap it. But I think what I'm gonna do is come up in here and then cut the pipe on 45 where it'll follow the side of the truck, and then cap that, and that'll be the end of it. I think that'll look good. That'll be sufficient. I thought I had 45s, and it turns out I got a pallet of 90s out there, And it's all the way to the other side of town to buy 45, so I ended up busting the 90 in half to make a 45 yesterday. And I really don't want to bust another one. It's not a big deal, but it's just, it is work. So I'm just gonna cut a 45 and cap it. But all this gets skirted around the side right here, and then like your tail lights will be, they go this way. They'll be in here. Tag your 3 marker lights. Think I can't remember. I think I do put a 7-way trailer plug in here, and it'll get a couple D rings on the bumper, and then that'll be about it for the bumper. But I'm gonna go ahead and make these pieces and probably time lapse that. I'll be back with you. We put them on, and that'll be the end of the bumper. So I wanted to show y'all something. Get ready to cut these angles. This is something I've had for years. When I did pipeline work and all, I used it. It's something I don't use a lot, but every now and then you do something that works. My bandsaw, it's a pain in the ass to cut a miter with it. So this thing, I can cut it with my Tave real quick anyway. So you take this thing and set it up on top and get it level right there. This is made by Flange Wizard. And then we'll get this level to match. So that's kind of like a center finder with dead nuts on the top of it. And it really ain't, for what I'm doing, just making a piece to fabricate with. It's not that important, all that. As it would be like if we were like fabricating some pipe. So you take this, it goes back to what I always tell you, take your degree away from 90. Well, this technically is 90 because it's off of this, and the way it's set up is to do that. It makes it simple. So I know we need 50 degrees. So you turn this thing around to 50. Uh-oh. Get it on 50 degrees. And then I already sharpened the soapstone on it a minute ago, but this arm folds out. And I can't remember what all size pipe it'll do. And it's one of the things you kind of gotta take it for what it is, because like there's obviously some play out here. You just kind of gotta be easy with it. And like I say, take it for what it is. It's not perfect. And I'm trying to hold this with one hand and film with the other, so take that for what it is too. And then this arm come back this way, and you just kind of don't let it get too far off. Just kind of hold it. It's getting you in the general area. The idea is it's going to get you close enough to make a weld. I'm not real good at this. I think I could have went a little better on this side. But I just wanted to show y'all that. It's a pretty cool tool. I don't use it a lot, but when you need it. But that's our line we'll cut to make that 50 degree that's gonna set at the edge. But anyway, I was just gonna show you how I've done that. That's a wrap on the bumper. Well, it's all tightened up anyway. Got 2 pieces on the ends. I still gotta go back and cap the outside pieces. I gotta adjust that angle a little bit when it comes time. But I can't wait to see what it looks like with the skirt on it. I think it's gonna look pretty sick. But that's where we're at on that. I'm kind of getting down to the wire on this thing, so I haven't been doing as good a job at filming, but I'm gonna do better moving forward on this. Next time I got some loose ends to tie up. I don't know if I filmed that or not. It's just some finishing up some little things I left tight and whatnot, welding. We gotta do the stake pockets, and then be sheeting this thing. So appreciate everybody watching. Subscribe, say I'm gonna do better. I missed some stuff on this bumper deal, filming wise, but next steps and I'll do better on that. Just kind of getting in a hurry to get it done, and customers getting ready. And next thing, like when we get this thing sheeted and wired and then painted, then I'll have his truck for a day or two, and that'll really be down to the wire, you know, when I got him out of his truck. But thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you don't, please subscribe. There'll be plenty more of this coming, and get this thing done. I got some other stuff lined up later. So thanks, everybody.